Hi everyone, a new week, a new session, and today's session is called On the Spot. You may be able to see I am not in the hugest space here, so it's got a little bit of space behind me, but not much space to the sides. So I've decided to design a session with those of you in mind that don't have an awful lot of space. So showing that there's really no excuse, you can really do a workout absolutely anywhere. You just need to work out what exercises to do, and you can create something to give you a good blow on in the morning, 30 minutes, or maybe the evening, whenever you're doing it, and get it done and get feeling good. So, I'm water ready. You will need, I have put equipment in this, but I do not have equipment. So you've got a bodyweight version that I will be doing, but also a weighted version that I will obviously explain through as we go. So if you normally have your dumbbells, or please have them to hand, I really encourage you to use them. If not, follow me. If you want this as just a bodyweight blitz, again, kind of similar to last week, it's also an option to do it that way as well. Sorry, the week before. So 3 sets today, 2 slightly longer ones and then a short one in the middle. And I say slightly longer, 8 minutes is the longest set we've got. Again, mixing up the formats, keeping you on your toes, and always will give you high impact and low impact options. So without further ado, I'm going to get everything ready. I'm going to go to my little space behind me, as I said, on the spot, so nothing's going to be too crazy movements. That doesn't mean we're not doing burpees though, so be ready. We're going to start a downward dog to cobra. I'm going to take my big jumper off so you can see better. And we're going to work through this together. So, take that off. Right, we're ready to go. So downward dog to cobra. We're going to in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So what you're going to do is have your heels on the floor, go into that downward dog position, and you're just going to come up to that extended back position and work your way through that. If you can't get your heels to the floor, that's absolutely fine. The downward dog position looks like this, then into that back extension up here. So if you'll flow between it, that's great. If not, don't worry, you can come down and then back up. If you need to spend a bit more time there, please do, in either option. I've left my notes up here. In 3, 2, 1, you're going to go onto all fours and we're going to thread the needle. So you're going to bring your elbow through to the floor and then you're going to open up that thoracic spine. So alternate each side, opening up. So elbow to the floor if we can, opening up that spine. Elbow to the floor, open up that spine, keep it here. We're going to get onto our feet in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to our sumo squat rock. So it's that wide squat position, just rocking between each side, bringing it in our hips, back to center and back up. Take your time between each rep, back up again. Again, warming up, so don't push that range too much initially. Second time round, we can go a bit further if we can, in either direction. Good. In 3, 2, 1, we go into toe taps. So either tapping out here, or you can do low impact. Either way, using your arms, kind of like a can, just getting that heart rate up. So low impact with that coordination, or high impact. So that's our 4 exercises. We're going to go back to the top in 10 seconds for now. Keep going with those toe taps. Out in front, if you want a little box or a chair as reference, then please do. In 2, 1, go back to downward dog, into that cobra. So really feeling that back extension here, pushing your hips to the floor. Then when we're at the top position, downward dog, pushing those heels to the floor, really trying to push your bum up into the air, weight through the hands. Excuse me, going in between those 2 movements. So good for opening up that back. 5 more seconds here. In 3, 2, 1, onto all fours into thread the needle. So elbow to floor and then reaching to the sky. Elbow to floor and reach to the sky. Good. Keep working through that range and opening up as we start to get more mobile through this warm up. 10 seconds to go. Reach into the sky. Then open up that spine. Good work. In 2, 1, onto our feet, back into that sumo squat rock. Nice wide base down, rock slightly from side to side and back up. Doesn't have to be a big movement at the bottom, just a little one, going and opening up those hips. Good work. Back to the middle, back up again. Really squeeze those glutes as well. No, it's going to help those hips warm up. It's also going to help the glutes and the quads, the hamstrings. Good work. In 3, 2, 1, into toe taps. Let's go. All low impact. Whichever we're doing, just to make each one intentful. Last opportunity to get the heart rate high before we start the main section. Good. Tapping those toes out in front. Excellent work. Keep it here. Keep it here. 10 seconds to go. Ramp it up for the final 10. In 3, 2, 1, and recover there. Good work. As always, hopefully you're feeling nice and warm. If you'd like me to do anything else, please pause, stop, do what you need to so you're ready to start this first set. So, set 1, we've got 4 blocks within a block. So we're going to work for 20 seconds on one exercise, 10 seconds on another exercise. We're going 4 times around on that, so 2 minutes work. Then we go straight into a new combination, and we do that 4 times. So 8 minutes in total. The first 2 exercises we've got are high knees and burpees. So straight into it, it's going to get the heart rate up. So 20 seconds high knees, and then straight into 10 seconds burpees. Just doing as many as you can within that 10 seconds. It could just be 1, and that's fine. So just work your way through, working as hard as you can. 4 times round of that, and then we're going into different combinations. So we'll go then to squat jumps or squats into a squat hold. We've got 10 seconds before we start. We're going, starting with those high knees or high knee march in 2, 1, let's go. So high knees or a high knee march for 20 seconds. And this isn't holding back, this is going as fast as you can. I want the heart rate to go up. So we're going for 20 seconds here. Getting those arms in as well, from the side, a nice dynamic here. And then we're going straight into burpees in 2, 1, into burpees. So as many as you can do in your 10 seconds. And obviously any variation in 2, 1, back to high knees. So go straight in. Good. So with those burpees, as I said, push yourself to the hardest variation you're doing, but keep going for now on these high knees. Let's go. Let's go. 5 seconds here, and you're back into burpees. In 2, 1, back into burpees. So if you can do chest to floor, do chest to floor. If you do a chirpy, do that. In 3, 2, 1, back into high knees. Good. So that's twice through. We're going 4 times in total before we go to the next combination. Driving those knees nice and high. Remember, push yourself on the high knees. It's not active recovery, it's about getting that heart rate up. We're doing marches, every movement in 10, in 2, 1, burpees, let's go. Good. How many can you do in that 10 seconds? And 2, 1, last time round here. In the high knees. Good work. Drive, drive, drive. March, 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 whichever we're doing. Keep it here, keep it here, keep it here. Last burpees coming up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. The next 2 combinations, as I said, keep burping. We're going to do squat jumps or squats. In 2, 1, let's go. So either squat jumps, we're going here, or we can squat and add a weight. For 10 seconds is going to be a hold. Keep it here. Same format. 20 seconds, 10 seconds. Leg burner coming up. So you can squat jump or just speed squat. In 3, 2, 1, hold. So this is going to be a leg burner. So you're going from getting that heart rate nice and high, it will stay high. Now you're going to get a different form of fatigue on the legs. If you've got a wall, you can do it here. In 2, 1, got carried away, let's go. Back into squat jumps or our speed squat. Let's go. Keep it here, keep it here, keep it here. 5 seconds. Add a weight to the squat if you want to. In 2, 1, hold that squat or use that wall. But if you're using that wall nice and strict, nice and low. Good, keep it there team. In 2, 1, back into squats or squat jumps. Keep it here. Keep it going. Feel the burn, embrace the burn. If you want to add a weight, you can hold it like a goblet, shoulder loaded, through the legs, whatever works for you. In 2, 1, hold here. It's the third time round. Then we're going 4 times round, and then we're changing the exercises. In 2, 1, last one here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Push it, push it, push it. Or you're going into that squat. Whichever version, keep pushing. Yes, team. Into that squat hold in 5 seconds, keep it here. In 2, 1, into that hold. Next combination of movements we've got are push-ups and renegade rows. So the shoulders are now going to get a burn, for the chest and the back. In 2, 1, into our push-ups. So 20 seconds of push-ups, whichever variation you can do. If you're going on your knees, remember, straight line from your knees to the top of your head. 20 seconds here. Then you're going to have those dumbbells ready, because we're going straight into renegade row. I'm going to do shoulder tap in 2, 1, pull those weights to your hips in here. It's going to burn the shoulders. It's going to really burn in 2, 1, back into push-ups. Challenge yourself here. You're going to have to take power rest at some point, but see how many reps you can get in before you have to take that rest, keeping that good form. When you need to take that power rest, reset, go again. Keeping with these push-ups, and straight into that renegade row. In 2, 1, into that renegade row. So you can do that full extension position, just like I show you here. And you're coming to the hips. In 2, 1, back into your push-ups. Let's go, team. Let's go. Feel the burn. Embrace that burn. Keep it here. 5 seconds and you're into that renegade row. In 3, 2, 1, into our row. Weights come into our hips, squeeze in between the shoulder blades. Engage that core, minimize that movement in the body. In 2, 1, last one of push-ups, let's go. You've got it. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, both on the renegade row and the push-ups. Good work, keep it here. Can we get those reps out? Can we really push and squeeze that extra rep before we take a rest? In 2, 1, let's go. Renegade row, last 10 seconds. You've got it. We're going into sit-up or crunch, into a V-sit hold. In 2, 1, let's go. So either sit-up or a crunch, I can let you choose. And then we're going to a V-sit hold for the 10. Nice little core burner to finish this one off. Keep it here. Good work. Good. In 3, 2, 1, going into that V-sit hold. You can gently rest your heels if you need to, or keep them off the floor. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm going to go into a crunch this time. So a smaller movement, filling my chest to the ceiling, engaging that core. Keep it here, team. 20 seconds of the sit-up or the crunch into 10 seconds of the hold. In 2, 1, into that hold. We're staying on the spot. We've not got much room, but we're making our workout work. In 2, 1, back into that crunch. Let's go. Small movements, or you can go full sit-up if you prefer. Up to you. Feel that those core abs working. Remember, if you're doing a crunch, you're keeping that lower back on the floor and you're pulling up through that chest. In 3, 2, 1, into our V-sit. Be disciplined, squeeze that core. Focus on your breathing. In 3, 2, 1, last one. Feel that burn. Enjoy that burn as the muscles are working super hard. Good work. Keep it here. Small little movement, or we're going all the way up into that sit-up. In 3, 2, 1, into that V-sit hold, last 10 seconds. Then we get a recovery. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and recover there. Good work. Whew. Nice, team. We are flying through. Hopefully you've got a nice little burner of the upper body and the core especially, and those legs, how could I forget? So really focusing on one body part at a time, or like a collective, so our shoulders and our back, and then our quads and our glutes, and then the core to finish off there. So we are going into fill the minute. Next are two, so for those who don't know, you're going to go 10 seconds, 50 seconds, 20 seconds, 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, etc. and then back down. I can't believe I'm doing it. You've got two different exercises, so one's going to get longer, one's going to get shorter as we go. Challenging exercises this time. I've got goblet squat as one and half jacks as the other. Half jacks, we're starting off big, so it's going to really fatigue us, but then it's going to get smaller. Are you ready, team? Starting, going 10 seconds of goblet squats, 50 seconds of half jacks in 3, 2, 1. Grab your dumbbell, 10 seconds of goblet squats, so slightly wider base, holding our weight here. Then we're going straight into half jacks in 2, 1, let's go. So half jack is like a lower half of our burpee, coming up to that squat position. You can make this low impact, stepping out. You can use a box or a chair as well, making sure we're always only coming to that squat position. Good, so you're going for a full 50 seconds here. You need to take a power rest, please do, but keep going, okay? Keep going through these reps. Good work. So chest to floor, into that squat, and repeat. Keep it here. 15 seconds to go. Then we're straight back into that goblet squat. It's going to be tough. You're going to have to keep pushing, but you've got it. Take those power rests when you need it. Always give me that extra 5 seconds here. Then grab your dumbbell in 3, 2, 1. We're going 20 seconds of our goblet squat and 40 seconds of our half jack. Good, focus on the breathing as we go into the goblet squat. See if we can slightly lower that heart rate. And then in 3, 2, 1, we're bringing it back up again, straight back in to those half jacks. Let's go. 40 seconds of these. Keep going, team. Just into that squat. You can stay on your toes as well, so you can jump up onto your toes. It's easier to see as I'm training bare feet here, so you can see I'm going down, up onto my toes, and stay nice and dynamic. Good work. 15 seconds to go, and we're on 30-30. Good. 10 seconds here. Keep it going. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Back into that goblet squat. Let's go. So keeping a nice proud chest. Our weight is like our goblet. We're squeezing those glutes on the way up, weight through the heels. My ankles are slightly out because of my range is not very good. And you can have them facing forward if you find that okay. 10 seconds to go here. Then we're back into those half jacks. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. In 3, 2, 1. Into half jacks. Let's go. Let's push. Come on. See where you can take it. Good. Keep it there. Keep it there. Keep it there. 30 seconds. It gets easier from here in terms of the half jacks. Let's go. 15 seconds to go. How many reps can you get out? Keep pushing yourself. Keep driving. Good work. Hold it here. Hold it here. Goblet squats coming up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back into our goblet squat. 40 seconds going here. Good. Engage that core. Chest proud. Squeeze those glutes. Think about the big muscles we're using as we drive through this range. You can take your time, you can add weight. This is one. You can push that weight if you want to. Excellent. Keep it here, team. 10 seconds to go. Good. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Back into half jacks. Let's go. Just 20 seconds here. See how many reps you can get out. Always being nice and dynamic into that dynamic pose at the top. Back onto your chest and straight back up again. 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last one. 50 seconds of our goblet squat. Those legs should be feeling it. We're going to keep pushing through. Good work. Remember, we've got the weight like our goblet, so we can really push that weight if we can. So I want to bring you forward. You're going to keep your shoulders back, keep your chest proud. Let's go. 30 seconds here. Good. 25 seconds gone. 25 to go. Keep that nice range all the way down. No shortcuts. Keep pushing. You've got this. We've got 10 seconds of half jacks coming up in 10 seconds. Keep these goblet squats going. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Last one of half jacks. Let's go. Keep pushing, last 10 seconds. In 2, 1. Recover there. Good work, good work, good work. Excellent stuff. Whew. Yes, love it. Hopefully you're feeling the session really kicking in now. We've got one more set to go. And then we've got a little 1 minute over and above just to finish things off. So no finisher as such. This is your last big work effort. 8-minute set here. So finish the workout off. And then 1 minute just giving me everything you've got left just to feel good at the end. So we're now going to do 20 seconds, 3 different exercises, and then a minute of an exercise. So you've got 3 fast exercises, slightly more core related, so mountain climbers, flutter kicks and heel touches. So you're doing those 20 seconds each, and then you're going to go 60 seconds of thrusters, and we're going to go 4 times round of that. Okay, so 2-minute blocks that we repeat 4 times. So similar to set 1 in terms of the time intervals that we keep repeating. We're starting with mountain climbers, going in 3, 2, 1, into mountain climbers for 20 seconds. So bringing our knees to our elbows, keeping that core in a really nice strong position. You've got your nice, you're switched on, hips aren't going from side to side, and we're staying on the floor for these first 3. So really simple transitions. In 2, 1, onto your back. We're going straight into flutter kicks, where we're just fluttering out. You can see my hands are under my bum, and that will just help keep my lower back connection to the floor. If you want to more advanced, you can go to the side, and you're going to hold it here. Go 3, 2, 1, stay on your back, and you're going to go into heel touches. So little penguin touches, working from side to side here. Good. So those are your 3 first exercises, and then we're going to jump on our feet and we're going to go into thrusters in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, onto your feet. You're going to squat down and push up above your head. Squat down, weights in hand, and push above your head. Good. I got the housekeeping just stuck in the door. Oh, sorry, good, thank you. Oh, good, thanks. Oh, good, thank you. Sorry, thank you. So, squatting down and pushing above head. Sorry about that, team. That's what you do when you have to work while you're away. Weights in hands here. As we know with our thrusters, I told you I'm doing the bodyweight version, but you can do it with 1 weight above head or 2 shoulder loaded, pushing above head. Let's go for the full minute here, then we repeat for another 3 rounds after this one. Good, keep it there. So we're squatting down, weight to our bum, and 1 fluid movement above our head. Good work. Keep it here, keep it here. You're going back into mountain climbers. In 3, 2, 1, into our mountain climbers. So back driving those knees to our elbows. You can slow the movement down, make it nice and controlled. We're still going to work that core even more so. Good, keep it going, keep it going. Go for 20 seconds here. Then you're going to go into your flutter kicks in 2, 1, onto your back and flutter those legs. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Making sure we've got that lower back connection. I'll just go an angle here. Lower back connection here on the floor. So if we feel we need to, can bend our knees to take some of the strain off. In 3, 2, 1, you're going to go in to your penguin taps. Good. So going 20 seconds here on your penguin taps. Yeah, I've got my roommate coming past. She's going to wave to the camera and say hello. Hello everyone, good work, keep it up. In 3, 2, 1, into our thrusters. So weights in hand, squatting down and driving above head. So we go for the full minute here. Good work. We've got it now. We're into that routine. We're into that rhythm. No one's going to stop us. We can really push the weight on these thrusters if we're confident with the movement. Let's challenge ourselves. See if we can get some load on. But not a load we're going to fail at. I want you to complete the full minute. So we're not going super heavy. We're going to wait. You can just about complete that minute and then take that minute recovery. Keep it going. I say recovery, minute of doing something else. Good work. Driving above head. Squat down. Fluid movement. It's not down, stop, up. It's down and up. Good. Keep it here. Keep it here. Driving that way above our head. We've got 10 seconds left here. Keep it going. We're nearly halfway through the set. For our final set, you've got it. In 3, 2, 1. Into those mountain climbers. Let's go. Whether we're doing low impact or high impact, keeping it here. See how my back is staying really nice, square. I'm just driving those knees to my elbows. Engage that core. Good work, team. Keep it going. Keep it going. You've got it. In 2, 1. Into those flutter kicks. Let's go. So small little flutter kicks. If we need to, we're bending those legs a little bit. We find we can't keep that lower back connection. If we can, keep those long legs we are. Good. The clock's just flipped over. Keep going, team. In 3, 2, 1. We're going into those penguins, tapping our heels so that lower back stays connected onto the floor. The upper back is just slightly raised as if we were doing a crunch. We're going from side to side, getting those obliques working. Good. Keep it here. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go into our thrusters. Penultimate time now. Let's go. Feel those burn in those legs. Think about what we're focusing on. That chest proud, squeezing those glutes on the way up, especially on those quads. Make sure we're not locking out our knees at the top. We're keeping a very slight bend, keeping those soft knees, which is important for our knee health. And driving that weight, one fluid movement up above our head. Like me, you can do it with the one weight, or as I said, 2 weights, one in each hand. Let's go, let's keep going, keep pushing. Stay focused. I like to focus on the point in front of me and almost zone out. So I can really just feel what I'm meant to be working and keep working on it. Good. 10 seconds to go, then we're into our final round of this. The finish line is there, it's so close, team. We're going back into those mountain climbers. In 3, 2, 1. Back into those mountain climbers, let's go. Driving those knees to our elbows. Let's go, let's push, let's push, let's push. Excellent work. 10 seconds gone, 10 seconds to go. Keep it here. 5, 3, 2, 1. Into our flutter kicks. Last time now, doing all of these exercises. Keep it going, squeeze that core. Doing that lower back connection. Focus on our breathing. Excellent work. If you need to, you're bending those legs a little bit. In 3, 2, 1. Into our penguin taps. Tapping those heels side to side. Let's go. Engaging that core. Engaging those obliques, so side muscles here. We've got thrusters coming up for the final time. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Final minute here. Let's go. Get into the zone. Keep pushing. Squeeze those glutes. Engage those quads. Don't knock out the knees. Keeping those soft knees. Driving in one fluid movement above our head. You've got this, team. Keep pushing, keep driving, 1 rep at a time. We're going to come to the screen and motivate here. Coming up to your last 30 seconds of this. Let's go. Keep it there. So one fluid movement, engaging those glutes, keeping that chest proud. What I mean by that is we're keeping that back flat, shoulders back, keeping that really focused on our good posture and driving up one fluid movement. 20 seconds to go here, team. You have got this, you have got this. Keep going. Let's go. 10 seconds. Keep it here. You've got 1 minute work after this and that's it, but not before we have a 1 minute to recover. In 3, 2, 1, and recover there. You have 1 minute, and then you're going to pick that nemesis exercise. I really, really like doing this minute because it's when you think you've got really easy excuse just to go through the motions here, but actually if you really commit to this minute and really push yourself, it will make the difference, and it will really feel like you've given everything in this workout. So while you're here, just breathing, taking it in, picking that exercise that's not a shortcut, that is a challenge that's going to push you for this final minute. Just keep sipping on that water, recovering, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, so you can give it absolutely everything for this final minute. We've had a few distractions, I'm sorry about that. We had the housekeeping coming in. This is my hotel room on camp. Last camp in the UK before I head to Paris for the Olympics. So it's all going on. My roommate's sneaking out for a little massage. But yes, team, no excuses. We're going for our final minute in 5 seconds. Are you ready? Pick that nemesis exercise in 2, 1, let's go. 1 minute to give it absolutely everything. Here you are, you're focused, you're in control, you're not going to give up. You want to keep pushing as hard as you can. In this minute, this is the one I don't want a threshold pace. I want you going for it. I want you gunning for it, giving everything you have, and then you're holding on. If you need to take a power rest, I don't mind, because if that means you've worked as hard as you can for those first few seconds, that is what you are going to do, and you're going to keep pushing 1 rep at a time. Come on, let's go, let's go. I need you to empty the tank here. Channel your inner Olympian. You have got this, team. We are all stronger than we know. You just need to channel your mind. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You are so nearly there. You have got 20 seconds left of this workout, and you're not giving up now. Let's go. 15 seconds. We're coming in at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover there. Good work, my team. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that session. Again, trying to mix it up a little bit. That was on the spot. So just again, emphasizing there really is no excuse. There's only a little bit of space in here. You should see the tip the other side of the room where my roommates come from. There's no space there. But no, throwing you under the bus there. But no, I've had to move stuff, I've had to create a little space, but we can make it work. We can get a good session in. I bet that heart rate was soaring at some point of that. I bet the muscles were burning at some point of that. If not, I'm jealous of your superhumanness, because I was obviously taking more rest than you will all be doing. So well done, fair play, keep up the excellent work. I'm here in spirit. No, I'm not in spirit still. I'm here for the whole time. So as I said, I am leaving for the Olympics, but I'm still going to be on the platforms. I'm going to try and get all my sessions recorded so I can focus on what I need to do, and that's bring home the medal. But I will be here looking at your comments, keep reading through. I know sometimes I'm a bit slow to reply, so I'm sorry, but I do love reading through them. I can't emphasize that enough, so please keep them coming. I do try and reply when I can in those small little snippets of the day where I'm not in a meeting or running around killing myself on a rugby field. But no, I'm so proud of you all. Keep up the fantastic work. Make sure you tune in for the Olympics. We've got South Africa in our pool, so I know there'll be some kind of split allegiances there, but don't worry. As long as power to the Jeff. There you go. And then we can all support one another. Let's go, team. Keep up the fantastic work, and I will see you next week for another session. Goodbye.